Hey everybody!
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Adulting.
Kinda. That one was really bad.
Yeah,
That was really bad. Okay,
Okay.
it's fine. It's okay. We'll try. No. Okay, yeah.
Okay, welcome back to another episode of Adulting.
Kinda. Okay, that was better. Ooh, I'm mucusy today. Sorry, y'all.
My mouth hurts really bad today, guys. I'm sorry.
I will apologize. I'm not sorry. It's not my fault.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's get into episode 12. It was me on episode 12.
I don't know why y'all can't believe it. I could believe it.
I can't.
It happened quick. Like, it was like...
Exactly, that's why I can't believe it. Like, I feel like I remember in our first episode, like, I remember we were nervous to start and everything, and now look at us just do it like it's nothing.
Do it like it's your B-Day.
Baby.
Okay. Yeah. So, really happy to be here. Glad to be here. Glad to be back. Glad to be black. Hello. That's really a slogan. I'll put that on a shirt, I swear. You know how much shirts I say that? I'll put it on a shirt. Not you added to it. I didn't say all that. Man.
We do it on, you do it on the episode, so it got to be a part of AKK. All right, let's get into it.
Alrighty. What's your AK vibe of the week?
My AK vibe of the week. So like, okay, the weather got me feeling it. You know, it's nice. It's giving very much summer vibes, and just give me very much cookout. Let's drink all of that. You know, because I'm 21 now. Anyways, for my vibe of the week, I put Girls Don't Sugar by Beanie Man. I'm listening to that a lot. I don't know. It just like fills out the vibe for like summertime. I feel like, and it's just that's what I've been going with. How about you, sis?
My vibe of the week is Jaguar by Victoria Monet. And if you're not hip to... Ooh, that was loud. If you're not hip to Victoria Monet, you're missing out. You're missing out. Talking to you and the peoples. Because she's hot. First of all, she writes for all your favorite artists, so I don't know why. Her pen goes crazy. Yeah, get on tour. So that's Jaguar by Victoria Monet.
Okay. Is there a reason why you picked that song?
It's just... Well, it's really fun. I feel like I was playing it when you... I don't know if you... was it when you came in? No, it was a different song of hers. My necklaces are tucked in. Why didn't you tell me that? Y'all just don't want to see me win here. Aaron not telling me I have my glasses on. Y'all just don't want to see me win today, yo. Yeah. It's just a really good song. Like, it's real... says what it needs to say. Like, she's one of those artists that'll, like, talk her talk, but real cute. Real... Not as, like... I don't know. It's different because it's different people. They write it different ways, but yeah, because her pen goes crazy. Like her entendres and stuff, they be there. Like you got. I listen to it like twice and be like,
I never heard of her. I'm gonna have to check her out.
You do. You heard her because I listen to her all the time. All the time.
I don't know. Yeah.
I listen to her literally all the time. I don't know. Sad. She's so underrated. Y'all gotta tap in, y'all. Stop playing with her.
Speaking of tapping.
Oh, that was real subtle. That wasn't even on purpose. Dang. Well, let's
get into it.
Tap into the tap in.
Okay, so
I'll wait for you to start.
Alright, so first of all, let's start off with the latest episode of Bad Boys Club. If you don't watch Bad Boys Club, it's on Zeus network.
So you can that should tell you how messy it is. Yeah, it's on Zeus.
Shout out to Zeus though, because they are black owned.
I don't know. They're not giving it a good name though. Like they're
because they're very messy.
They're making it look bad. Like they're making.
They definitely are. I'm shutting them up because they're black. So
I don't know. I mean, yeah. Shout out to y'all with y'all drawing, but y'all gotta do better for real.
So on the last episode, they 2 episodes ago or an episode ago, they had Jonathan, the famous hairstylist, come in as one of the new bad boys there, and he like shook the house up a little
He
bit.
shook, but like real subtle. Like he didn't do it on purpose. Like it wasn't like he did it on purpose. He did it real on the calm. Like just walked in and the girls was shook.
You know, Jonathan being the guy that he is, the bad beat.
What they call him, the Texas tornado?
Yes, he came in there. You know, he straight told him like this: "Hey, this master bedroom,
I want it. It's mine. So Milan, you got to dip."
And Milan, you know, Milan, I feel like Milan is very much a bully, and he got what he deserved.
First of all, soon as he heard Jonathan's name, he sitting at the table like silent. Silent. Now you a saint.
You was fighting everybody. You was
Milan.
Oh,
you said Jonathan.
Yeah. Milan, sorry. Milan, you was fighting.
You was fighting everybody, talking all that smack.
What he did to Carry On, I feel like that was so rude of him.
It was unnecessary. It was unwarranted. Like you talking about what you don't know about.
I feel like that was very much so nonsense. And then he tried to play victim. I feel like
I'm not gonna let someone sit here and disrespect me. What did he say? That you a hoe? That
he said
you go crazy? Like all right,
stuff for money.
All right.
I heard stuff about.
I mean, you was on a whole different show where they probably said worse. So like now you just in love with hip hop with a dude that got kids. Like
he just did stuff to like come back because you were trying to.
He was attacking him like. Talking about what he don't know about. Downplay the fact that I'm on an award-winning album. My dad's Kirk Franklin. I don't care if we not cool, whatever. Who your daddy? Who your pap? Oh, okay.
Who your daddy?
Oh, okay. Well, cool. What shoes he got on? Oh, okay.
So Jonathan came in there. He shook up the house. You know, he told Milan, "Look, this is my room."
He said, "Whose room is this? This mine, babe." I said,
Milan was like, "I'm not having it." And now Milan, he don't want to fight. So Milan, you know, called his brother up.
Yeah, because they took Jonathan to a hotel. Because Jonathan was like, "I'm not sleeping here."
Yeah, Rio came in. I honestly think Jonathan. They try to say like Rio, he came in as a new bad boy, but I honestly think Milan, because of the platform that Milan had on the Bad Boys Club, he was like, "Look, I want him in here."
Because they needed a new person anyway. Because of loyal.
So he was like, "Let me get my friend," because he was scared.
But what's crazy is Rio came in with no bags.
He stole
the bull shoes. Like he had no bag, so how was he gonna be a new bad boy? He was in there for what? All right, a whole day. He ain't had no duffel. He ain't had no suitcase, no book bag.
Just vibes. And for y'all to be so famous and get money, y'all acting up. Anyways, he came in there.
That recycle rap. That's the.
Jonathan beat the dog crap out of him.
That Jones.
And I don't care what nobody say. He ripped the man's hair out.
His extension. His extendos.
He said,
his knotless. He had some knotless in.
You know what? I'm gonna take your hair out for you. Literally ripped it
and then
out and put it in his own head. You know
nah, Rio wrapped that up quick. He slid back, still fighting the shit.
AKA does not condone violence, but Milan, you was trying to be a bully, and I feel like that's what. And why?
Milan ain't get what he should have got though. Like he just was.
He was lying. He was watching them from the bushes. He was calling the police.
It was him in the bushes, like he G.I. Joe. Like
this is so dumb. Just last week
you were just fighting everybody. Like
this is so dumb. Like my legs messed up. When your leg get messed up? Right?
When did his leg get messed up? Jumping off that table when he was arguing with Carry On?
Probably. I don't know. But yeah, he tried to lie and say Jonathan tried to set the house on fire, which he did.
He had a fire extinguisher, babe. He wasn't sitting there flicking a lighter at you. Like
he said that he had pepper spray.
Yeah, they said Milan had pepper spray.
So
and Rio had that's how he got the chair, because Rio hit him with the chair.
Yeah.
So he took it and beat him.
I heard two different stories. I heard one story, Rio tried to move the chair out the way and Jonathan took it from him and hit him with it, and then I heard that he tried to hit him with the chair.
Jonathan said he tried to hit him with it.
Yeah, but what you call it, Gutta said that Rio tried to move it out the way. And, got it close to Milan. He cool with Milan. So I don't know.
Not no more.
Not Milan. I mean, he cool with Jonathan.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So yeah, that was.
In retrospect, I don't even know if that's a word I want to use. Milan's a cornball and a bully, and he too old. You too old, babe.
You pushing 40.
You come on.
Sit down, Papa.
Come on.
All
them
right,
young.
Next to our next case, we got Amber Ali from Jocelyn Cabaret, Vegas. Is it Vegas?
Yeah.
Vegas. Season 3. Season 3. I do like Jocelyn's show. I just don't like how she acts in the show. I feel like Jocelyn needs to humble herself. She's not humble at all from where she came from. You was just begging Stevie to
Stevie, please.
to the
Stevie,
strip club.
Stevie,
And now you calling
please.
these girls $2 hoes. I feel like that's very
Stevie,
disrespectful. You
please.
try to do woman empowerment, but you pull the mess that you pull on your show. It grinds my gears. I feel like you're not setting an example for any girl, especially your daughter. You're not setting an example for your daughter.
Funny Bella.
She's gonna get older one day and see that and see how you acting and see how you treating these girls. And it's not okay. It's not okay because maybe they actually do come to you and look at you like, look, there's a girl that got out of it and she's doing a good thing. And they might really come to her to like as comfort and you treating them like this when they get mad.
Because when she pitched it as women empowerment, helping these girls get out of these regular strip clubs and go on tour.
We call them your hoes and you're the pimp.
And now she fighting them and kicking them. Her husband beating them up.
Yeah. So Amber Alley, she dropped her lawsuit against Zeus.
Because she got that payout. They gave her that payout. That's all she wanted.
If you don't know, during the reunion, Amber was fighting Jocelyn. She knocked Jocelyn down. I don't care what nobody said. She threw and Jocelyn went falling down. Jocelyn did try to lie about it and said, no, she tried to spit.
I just stepped back.
She made two different stories up. So Amber knocked her down, rightfully. And her husband, Mr. Ballistic, think it was okay to bum rush her and beat on her. So it was a lot going on. Again, Zeus Network, go check that out.
Because Zeus could have stopped that. That's what I'm talking about. Zeus was
Zeus, I feel like
the security guards.
As producers, they shouldn't have been like, yo, they need to cut that out. They let Jocelyn do whatever she wanted during that reunion, and they let them girls. They kept grabbing those girls and stuff, saying, "Oh no, you can't fight," and yelling at those girls. But
letting Jocelyn followers.
Jocelyn is a bully.
Jump on them and fight them.
Jocelyn is a bully, and she claims, "Oh, it's because these girls they say so much." But if you look back on the season, they're rightfully saying the stuff that they're saying
because who you talking to? She thinks she could talk to people any kind of way.
You're talking to them like they're Bonnie Bella. You need to catch your girl.
Like the one girl said, "I'm not your child, Jocelyn."
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that was a mess. She got that payout though, cause she could have got Zeus shut down. At least got some more money out of Jocelyn, and she probably took the little whatever they threw at her. It was like, all right, that's enough. And she was the main one with the case. So the other girls that was jumping on it, like hopping in the case with her and like really getting where it needed to go. No, they don't got nothing. Like they probably didn't get no payout. She was the main girl. Money talks, man.
Do better. We're supposed to be uplifting other black people. Do better. I understand you want to be that messy show, but you could do it to a certain extent. You can do it tastefully. Yeah, like you have all that security. You have like the money that you need to make sure that nobody is getting hurt like that. I feel like they should have shut that down. As soon as Ballistic hit him, they should have shut that down. Call the police. They let that man walk freely after he just beat that girl up. I feel like that's terrible. That's very terrible.
And they try to act like, what's her name? K Capri was in the wrong and she was the bad guy.
K Capri tried to swing on him because of what he did. And K Capri, she did threaten him, but
rightfully so.
Yeah,
you're putting your hand on women.
And I can see, no, it's never right. I was about to say, I can see if she hit you. No, it's never right. She was fighting your wife 101. Your wife was disrespecting her.
If you're going to break it up, cool. But what are you beating her for?
Then I look back, and then I think about it. He tried to do the same thing to Big Lex at the last reunion. Let's think he got
now Big Lex got her own show. Nah, Zeus handing out shows like it's. I don't know what her show is, but what's his name? Moolah got a show now too. So it's a love game show. It's a love show.
You know who
for the heart of Moolah.
You know who else got a show? Roland Ray and Bobby got a show.
Oh yeah, they besties now.
Yeah, they got a show coming up. And Natalie got another show coming. They just
tired of Natalie.
At this point, give Adults kind of a show.
At Zeus, listen. I mean, I know. I said what I said.
But we are some young black entertainers. You know, we got it going on. We're good energy over here. Come on, don't play with us. This our pitch right here.
What you want to do?
Look at us. It don't get no better than us.
Oh well.
It don't get no better than us. It don't get no better.
Listen, man.
Do what you gotta do. You call
talk to who you gotta talk to.
We trying to go to LA anyways. We'll be there this summer, maybe.
Please.
Call us.
All right. I've been low key itching to talk about Antonio Brown. Not even because of Keisha Cole, but because he just.
Keisha, stand up.
Keisha, please stand up. Get that tattoo cover.
Flower on there or something.
Please.
Keisha.
Heartbreak or something.
Keisha talk about something. I said I was sorry, babe.
That got me.
I said, Keisha, no, you're not under the shade room.
Under the shade room comments apologizing. Keisha.
Like, Keisha been dumb over guys.
She been begging for years.
I have a child. That's so embarrassing. What happened to? Did Keisha just have a baby or something like that? What happened to that young fellow that looked like he was our age that she was going out with?
He was our age, but I'm lying. I don't know how he.
He was very young.
I don't know how he was.
He was like he could be my older brother, like 2 years older than me.
I mean, yeah, but I don't remember what happened to him. I mean, you pimping. Just don't be down bad in the comments.
You went on the shade room comment.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed?
Sorry. Then he's talking about something. Nobody ever Keisha Cole. We don't like you. I said, you didn't see that video?
I can't listen to him talk for too long.
He was like, we don't F with you, Keisha. Then posted the video. Well, no, he posted the video of her dancing. It's a fact. He exposed you and posted a video of his initials on your. When
she was walking, he was like, "If you ain't hit an R&B diva, something, Stand up, baby." Nah, he been annoying me since. Like, he said something about Odell. It was like something about him, how he not in the league, and the league don't want you to do it. Like, just talking smack.
He did that to Keisha. Nobody wants you.
But that's like.
You were saying nobody wants them. I like Keisha.
But you talking about Odell? Not Odell. Who am I talking about?
Who are you? I thought you was talking about Odell.
I'm not talking about Odell. Odell's in the league and just had a baby. Odell's living life. Odell. I do know who I'm talking about. Wait. No, because I know who I'm talking about. Colin Kaepernick. Jesus Christ. Gotta regroup myself. Oh, Jesus. He said, we don't feel sorry for you. You took the deal. Talking about how he not in the NFL no more. But AB, what are you doing to take a stand on injustice? You know what I mean? Like, why you talking about Cap, who doing all this stuff, nonprofits, organizations, and all that, and you arguing with Keisha Cole in the shade room? You arguing with your girlfriend in public? You on podcasts talking about other people? Go up. You too old.
I'm tired. These men.
Tired.
They are so sassy.
You're tired.
Y'all are so sassy. Y'all need to get it together. These men nowadays, they petty. They want to expose females. They want to argue with females. They need to stand up.
So in conclusion, Anthony Brown, you too old, babe.
Too old. Keisha,
find you something to do.
Get that, AB.
Find you something. I have no clue. Okay, I put it on here because I want to talk about Jada Pinkett and I'm gonna say her whole name, Jada Pinkett Smith. Let me respect people's marital titles. And that caught me so off guard. But and the Red Table Talk, because a lot of people like to downplay the Red Table Talk, right? They like to downplay it and make it seem like, oh, they just coming out and talking about they mess and bring their mess to the public. But it's like, y'all talking about 2 episodes they had. You know what I mean? They talking about that one episode when it was the whole entanglement scandal. And then
I still have never watched that episode. I just seen clips.
Because it wasn't necessary. Like, it was a good watch because they talked it out and you could tell they genuinely like were having a conversation. Like, the little clips and bits that people take out were like really misconstrued. So like the picture of Will like looking like he was upset, I think he was tired. He's a working actor. Like, Will Smith gets busy. He is booked and busy. You think he's not tired? Y'all don't be tired? Come on. Anyway, But a lot of the stuff that they do on the red table gets misconstrued when really they talk about a lot of good stuff on there. Like they really be talking.
I saw that. I follow this guy on Instagram, the police officer in William. I don't know if you know him or not. He's a like in the community police officer, like do like give back, all of that. His daughter recently passed away from some type of job. Fentanyl?
Fentanyl?
Yeah.
His daughter?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. No, because
his daughter passed away from fentanyl. I believe it's fentanyl.
Because they had
a table we talked about.
They just had. Are you saying? Okay. I'm seeing where you're going with it.
They had like a little.
They talked about it because of
They didn't talk specifically about his daughter. He talked about the people.
Michael. What's it? The actor? I can't think his name. I feel really, but I really like him. Yeah, that's why I thought you were talking about that, but I realized where you were going with it. They were talking to his nephew that found him, like when he overdosed. No, I'm saying that's what the episode that you're referring to is about.
All right, yeah. So yeah, they was talking about like different people, and they brought up like his daughter, and I saw like he posted it. And he was like, "Thank you so much for like touching light on it." Da, 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 da. So when people say like it's just about messing all that, I feel like that's not true because they're
having conversations.
Stuff that other people aren't doing, other people aren't talking about. So I feel like kudos to them.
Like Jada's really using her thing. Her mom, like Willow, they're really using that table since that's the main focus. They're using it to have the conversation, exactly. So they're talking it out, and it's people that can't talk to their parents like Willow talks to Jada. Or maybe at one point Willow couldn't talk to Jada like that, and now she can. Or Jada couldn't talk to her mom.
You had that with your mom, like you couldn't talk to her? Like you felt like you couldn't talk to her?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on blast.
I don't care. I did. At one point, I did. It was a lot. Because I felt like I was real like I felt like I was like the misunderstood kid.
Me too.
Like it was you got middle child syndrome, but you're not the middle child.
Yeah, I definitely have middle child syndrome.
You have middle maybe because that's probably because
like, you would think like what they say about youngest, they get spoiled. No, that wasn't me.
That's because your middle child is a boy though.
True.
He
was the angel.
He's Kim's only boy. So that's why my girl. He was her only boy, so I think that's where you got the middle child syndrome. But it's all girls, so that's where my middle child syndrome came from. So now I'm actually the middle child.
I'm youngest, getting treated like this, like what the heck?
I'm legit the middle child, but it was different situations where I felt like real misunderstood, like they weren't trying to like, hear out what I was trying to say and things like that. Like now I think it's better, like with both parents. I think it's better. I could always talk to my dad a little more than my mom. By the parents, no.
I used to think, no, not by the parents. It would be my sister and my mom versus me. I feel like all the time. Like growing up, I always used to feel like that up until I got like maybe not 19. I'm on best way at 19. Oops. At like maybe like 17, 18, that's when I started coming to my mom. Like once I was like the end of the high school, almost the end of the high school, that's when I started like coming to my mom, talking to my mom. Me and my mom became like friends.
I think me and my mom had like a really for people that go through this, we had like a real like big talk, and I was I was real like, even though I hide it well, I'm a real emotional person. Like anyone that catches it catches it.
How emotional she is. I didn't see this girl cry. I've been friends with her for
I'm telling you, ask anybody that know me.
I know you.
I'm telling you.
For 10 years.
She don't believe nothing I say.
Never saw this girl cry. Never saw her tear up. On my birthday, she gave me gifts. She's like, "You're gonna make me cry, girl. Shut up. You're not my."
I actually was crying. Now what? I actually was crying.
Gave me my gifts. I was
because they were really sentimental gifts, and no one.
I was crying. Oh my God. It was so sentimental on my birthday.
They were so sentimental. They were not materialistic. Like, yeah, she could have got a bag. She could have bag next year. They were real sentimental and cute and cool.
Yeah, I use your gifts.
Yeah, I know. Alright, we're gonna call Kamai after this because I'm telling you, bro. I just hide it better. I just compartmentalize better.
Yeah, you don't cry around me. Like, I made this very known. Crying. You don't do that around me.
I don't like the crying. Crying is too much work. I told you when I start crying, I don't stop. So it's too much work. I gotta stop.
But my crying is different though, because I cry for like 2 seconds.
I know.
Yeah, so like when I was when I was younger and all of that, I used to feel like it was just like them against me. So I just like really be very defensive with that. So that's what I'm saying, like with the red table talk. I love that they all get sit there and talk about it. Yeah, like that.
But that's my thing, because Willow has said her and Jada have had to have those talks because she felt like she couldn't talk to her, but now they have a whole talk where they can sit there and dish out their stuff. And talk about it, because some people have those relationships that they need, like they need to see it being worked out so they can see that, oh, it really is possible when you're willing, when both parties are willing, stuff like that's possible.
Stop. I'm gonna cry. Next.
I don't want to stop. How'd you gonna make me stop?
Because we can't talk about that.
Let's just stop me in the middle of a sentence. It's a fake cry.
No, I don't want to continue to talk about it because I was going to get emotional, and I feel like getting emotional right now, so. Thanks. Are you going to be sentimental with me, or are you going to keep talking?
Oh, I was into it. I was really preaching to the choir.
Until I start getting emotional.
Anyways.
Woman walked out. Okay, so on Instagram,
what?
The Shade Room.
What the fuck did you read?
The woman, it's a woman. She made a video or whatever. She got asked on a date. I don't know like the full backstory. She was on a date with a guy, and apparently she paid for the gas and had to pay for her own bill. And at the ending, like he was like asking her, like, "Yeah, you gonna come back with me? Yada yada, we gonna kick it." And she said no, rightfully so. And he made her walk home. And the reasoning for her walking home was she's not far away. It's a waste of gas, and she not coming back to give him any.
As if she didn't already give him gas money. And then she already paid for her bill. Why does everything have to be so transactional? Like, you can't just enjoy the company. Like, why? If that was your intention from the start, say that. You know what I mean? Like, everything don't have to be, I buy your food, you give me sex. Like, everything don't gotta be transactional. It's not even that necessary. Exactly. You didn't do nothing but pick me up. I still gave you the bread for the gas.
First of all, time out.
And if you taking me out, I'm not giving you gas money.
If you take me out, you would ask me for gas money. No. What the heck? Something like that happened to me before. Like I was.
Wish something like that would.
No, not gas. I went on a date with a guy, and he was like, "You gonna pay for it?" I was like, "No, I'm not paying for it." He wound up paying for it, but I was like, "What is wrong with you? I'm not paying for that. You asked me out, you pay for it." He tried to act like he was playing. Oh, I was just playing it. I don't care.
You just want to, and then he gonna be trying to be like, "Oh, it was a test." I just gotta stop testing people. That don't go well for y'all. Clearly,
for that meal still took me home. Anyways,
you be whispering like we're not adults, like. Y'all see why I look at her the way I do?
You don't have to look at me that way you choose to. Anyways, it just shows guys how they be like
so transactional. They feel like they must have something in return when it's really not. That's never got to be the case. That never has to be the case because it's never that deep. If you wanted to take her out, you took her out.
It's nothing wrong with taking her out. It's nothing wrong with wanting to dine in a female.
It's nothing wrong with enjoying her company.
It's nothing wrong. Let's bring that back. Not everything is about sex. Please, not everything is about sex.
Seek help.
Please. That's another. I just like I don't know with men. It'd be super weird because I just feel like it's like they're very creepy. Like. That's why I feel like a lot of guys when they have female friends they try to think about sex too. Like I love seeing relationships with friends and they're like they didn't do anything. It's nothing like that. He don't make it weird. Like I love seeing it. I always wanted that because when I do have guy friends, it seems like every single time I try to have guy friends, they want that, and I'm like, not again, not you too. It's a mess. It's annoying. Guys need to grow up. I feel like they got a lot of maturing to do. Like, not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Seek help. Get it together. Oh boy. I hope these females find out who you are and you get no more dates ever again. Okay.
Alright. I also wanted to talk about Jack Harlow and my girl. B-Rock. Alright, Brandy, if you don't know who Brandy is, your mama ain't raised you right. Again, because there's no reason for it. She's an icon. She's a vocal Bible, Where's your taste, huh? But yeah, anyway, right. Apparently, no. Jack Harlow was on a I don't know whose platform it was. Some interview.
Wasn't he on like a radio show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who's though. I think the only one I fully know is like The Breakfast Club and like no, it's one more. She was, I can't think of her name, but I like her. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Um, but he was on there, and I guess they were doing some like guessing game, like guess whose song it is or something like that. And they played like a Brandy song, like a classic Brandy song. For right, maybe what album was it? Full Moon, maybe. I think it was Full Moon. I don't remember. And he's like, I don't know who this is. And they're trying to describe her by not by giving her out. So the one girl's like, oh, she had a TV show. He kind of was like, no. And they're like, her brother. So they started describing Ray J. They're like, her brother had one of the best sex tapes. And then he was like, who's Ray J's sister?
One of the best sex tapes is Gas in It.
I was so confused. I really think it's just because of the relevancy. I don't think it's because it's perceivably good. I think it's because of the relevancy. Because it's Kim Kardashian and Ray J. Yeah, because it's not like it's, I don't know, it's two regular people. I don't know. But I was just so like, Jackson. He is a white man, which is why I think we need to stop. We as a community, did you break it? We as a community need to stop like expecting because someone thinks they have like a tunnel into blackness as hip hop or rap that they're gonna be hip, like they're gonna know what we know.
I honestly wasn't surprised when he didn't know who she was. You
think his mom listened to Brandy just because he from, I don't know where he's from. I forget. He talks about it all the time. I literally have no clue. I'm really not a Jack Harlow fan like I thought. Huh? Yeah, I don't know, but which is, I don't know, it was just weird. And they took it to a whole new level. And then my sister like the Kiki, so cause she a rapper now. Don't play with her. If you ever watch Queens, even though they canceled it, it was so good. I'm so upset about that. Queens was so good.
I didn't really watch it.
It had Notori Naughton, Brandy, Eve. I'm just naming them for like star power. I'm sorry about the Puerto Rico one. I don't know her until now. But Notori Naughton, Brandy, and Eve, y'all tripping, man. More of the story is, stop thinking because they have perceivable access to blackness that they're gonna know the blackness. Next.
Thank you for the closing.
You're supposed to go straight into something. I'd say for you to like really take that joint away and like, you know. No, we can move along to our main thing.
Main course.
That was the appetizer. That was the app, you know, a little drink, if you will. Girl, read the thing. Like, so the main thing, shout out to Kamai because she gave it to me, like gave me the thought of it. Cause I was like, girl, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. And she started, the way she was describing it, I'm like, Kamai, I don't know what you're trying to say. I was so confused. I think I was like half off in the brain. I had just got off work. I'm like, Kamai, I have no clue what you're trying to say right now. And she's like describing it. I'm like, oh no, I don't know what you mean by that. And then after we hung up, I was like, ah, and had a little epiphany. So we're gonna call this discovering our most authentic self. So anyone that knows me knows when I get into something, I gotta like write it down so that we can really understand. Especially if I'm writing it so that I can understand like where I'm coming from when I put it there. I write a little essay, not really a little essay, just like a little paragraph. Just a little paragraph. Literally like 8 sentences. That's 1.5. Paragraph is 5 sentences. So, yeah. Did you read it?
No, I was skimming through it, but like I kind of understood where you're coming from.
Yeah. So basically, by finding your authentic self, because at our age, our young age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be forever in my prime. I don't know about y'all. But in the beginning of my prime, nonetheless, we still growing because me now is way different from 12th grade me, who's way different from ninth grade me, and then 6th grade me. You know what I mean? Like, as you grow older, you're going to find different things. Like, you're going to find out which, like, your food taste is going to change. Your change in freaking boys is going to change. Like, your taste in how you want to dress is going to change. Like, your mindset is going to change. So that's where growing comes in, because it's all about growing. Because if you're not, like, what's not growing is dead, right? So if you are staying stagnant,
I'm gonna be getting that tatted tomorrow. What's not growing is dead.
I was telling you, yo.
The girls are gonna be getting that tatted.
Now I'm saying tat. Dang. Cause yeah, like, what's not growing is that. So if you're not growing and pushing yourself further and trying to be more of a better you, more of a more kinder self, like more of a better understood self. Like, it doesn't even have to be understood by other people. Like, you got to understand yourself before you can expect someone else to understand you.
Right. That's how I be feeling. Like, I feel like a lot of times I wouldn't really say I'm misunderstood. I feel like
that's what I mean. So you thought you were perceived as such because you didn't understand yourself. Now you're older. You're 21 now. You're gonna understand yourself more and more. So now you see, this is how I act. This is how I want to be treated. This is how.
You starting to come together with everything.
Exactly, everything's coming together. Like, you're not gonna allow yourself to be treated like any specific thing. Like, nothing's gonna stay how it was.
Right. I know for myself, I'm starting to put my foot down more. A lot of times I just let stuff slide.
Yeah.
In my life, I just be like, because like I said, like, it don't be that deep to me. Even though, like, in my head it's still not that deep to me. I'm like, no, I can't.
Only thing about that, exactly. That's the other thing. Like, only thing about that is, you feel like, yeah, like, you feel like it's not that deep. Like, all right, it's easy to brush off, when in the back of your mind it's still there. You're not thinking about it at that moment. So you're like, all right, like, it's cool. But for a Fendi fact, in 5 days you're gonna think about it and be like, what?
Yeah, that's how I was. Like, people say stuff to me and I'm so quick to brush it. Okay, I'm so quick to just okay. But then it's just like, now that I'm getting older, it's like, I'm gonna stop using that word, okay? Because no, it's not okay.
Because it's not okay. You can't keep.
I feel some type, so I'm going to say how I feel now. Like, I need you to know, like, I feel some type.
Exactly. You can't keep letting people. When you let people walk over you or perceive themselves as, oh, I can do whatever I want. Like, she ain't gonna say nothing back. They're gonna keep doing it, and at some point, you gonna bottle it up. Okay, cool. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. But it is that deep. But it is that deep.
You be like taking it. That stuff builds up, like you said, it builds up, and then you snap. And everybody be like,
oh my God, what's going on? Not realizing.
It's just like stuff they take in a lot. Like, I feel like with me, I take in a lot in my life.
Yeah, whereas if you nip it in the butt right then and there, when some go down, it went down, and now they know why.
Nonsense and stuff, and it just be like,
dang, I tell you that a lot.
It'd be tiring with me, and then it's just like, no, I can't keep letting them, because I be drained at the end of the day. And it's not affecting nobody but myself, my mental health.
Exactly, you let them walk over you like it's not that deep. Yeah, they don't think it's that deep either because it doesn't affect them at all.
Right.
When really it is that deep. If it hurts your feelings, it's that deep. If whatever, don't let, like, I'm big on not letting anybody invalidate my feelings. And I'll say it, I don't care who it is.
People do that a lot.
I don't care who it is. You're not gonna validate my feelings. I don't care if it's the smallest thing.
Invalidate your feelings, and it's so, like, I feel like that's so messed up to invalidate somebody's feelings. Like, especially someone like me, I'm very sensitive. So, like, people be like, oh, it didn't hurt you that bad, or did it? Yes.
But what's crazy is, a lot of the times we as people, as human beings in general, we do that subconsciously. Right. We're just gonna say that, like, whether, because it's not that deep to us.
Right. So
it's not that deep. When really somebody over there is hurting, they're sad. Like, that's really deep to them. Like, somebody like me, I'm a crazy overthinker. So even if you're not overthinking, that's cool. That's cool for you. But I'm gonna think A, B, C, D. I'm gonna think everything. I'm gonna think every single thing, whether over the biggest things or the smallest thing. And I feel like you can't tell me it's not that deep. Oh, you're overthinking it. I don't give up if I'm overthinking it. I don't care. because I am, and that's just how it's going to be until it's not. That it is what it is. So it's a lot of the stuff that you gotta like not let people truly invalidate your feelings, because once they invalidate it once, they're gonna do it again and again and again.
Yes, I am, because now it's time for me to turn out. Like, now I love who I'm becoming, honestly, truly. Like, I really love who I'm becoming. Like, I'm just becoming, like, I feel like as I got older, I started, like, journaling more and stuff. Just, like, touching it with my own feelings, because I feel like I don't really be, like, when it comes to my mental health, I don't really, is it weird to, like, check in on yourself type thing? Like, I feel like I didn't check in with myself. Like, wait, am I okay? Like, and as I, like, my feelings would be going on, and I would always be upset and worked up. I had to check on my feelings a lot, and just like, I need to check on. I need to like pour this out. That's why I have Keisha. Even though Keisha might not want to hear it all the time, I gotta pour it out. I gotta just like talk about it. Keisha, she helps me a lot when I do it. You may not know her now. You help me a lot. Right?
Currently, I'm a therapist.
Keisha, really, I come to Keisha about everything.
Took one psychology class.
You would think Keisha like.
You would think I'm certified and.
My smallest inconvenience, like, you were really think Keisha on me, and my smallest inconvenience, Kate, let me tell you how, blah, 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 blah. I come to her about everything. No, she might not be able to fix it, but it helps me, because, like, I need that ear, because I really don't have nobody but Keisha to, like, talk to about pro. So, like, with me, I realized I started doing that more, checking in with myself, like, worrying about myself. I still have some work to do, of course, but, like, and like as I got old, I feel like I didn't even start doing this until I turned like 20. Like that's when I started like doing it. I wasn't doing it in my teens. I wasn't like caring about that. I was letting people do whatever.
Because it takes for you to get older to understand. I need this in my life. I need to do this to feel okay.
Right.
To feel like I can move on from whatever I'm feeling at the moment. There's a lot of stuff that like you gotta learn. Right. So I feel like a lot of stuff I know I like take in from other people, so that because a lot of stuff everybody go through around me, I don't have time to go through that. I'm not going through it, and I refuse to allow myself to go through it because I see how it affects other people. So that's why I'm big on like everyone says, oh, everyone has a dumb phase. Choke me out if I try to, because I'm not doing it. It's too much though, which is why I get so upset when people say that to me, because I feel like you should want me to be better. You should want me to never have a dumb phase. You should want to. That's why I say I always tell everybody around me, if I ever start doing dumb stuff over a man, choke me out immediately.
I don't say you are gonna have dumb phase. I say more so if you do have a dumb phase, I won't judge, because I know how I had a dumb phase. Like
no, judge me. What the fuck am I doing?
I would talk to you about it, like yeah, key, but
because when you dumb, you're not gonna want to hear it.
I feel like that's another thing with people's feelings, because like they point, oh, you so dumb, like.
No, I never tell nobody you dumb. Like I never do that. I say a lot of things. I say a lot of things, but I'm never gonna call no one to their face, at least. I'm not gonna call you to your face dumb. I'm gonna try, because I've learned. I don't know where I learned this from. I think it was a TikTok. I don't know, and I looked it up. But there's different people with how they handle things. There's emotion-based and solution-based. Emotion-based is like, if I come to you upset, now you upset, now we upset. You know what I mean? Now we just upset with each other. I'm solution-based. If you come to me upset, I'm gonna tell you, okay, here's how I think. I'm gonna say I think, because if you do it, it's not going well. That ain't on me. But I'm gonna tell you what I think you should do, or would be the right thing for you to do. Like, if you're not in the right mindset, okay, I'm gonna be the calm one. Okay, I understand you're upset, but here's how you can fix it. You can do X, Y, Z. You can do this. Chill.
I feel like that's what helps with you and your friends balance out, because you're the person that you.
I'm the solution based.
You're the balance to what your friends go through and all of that. Like, and that's a lot of people, they need that. That's very, very good.
Because not to toot my horn, but segment. But I am very. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I've heard this, so I feel like I can say it now. I'm not gonna self-proclaim it, but it's not self-proclaimed anymore. I've been told it a couple times. Very like wiser for my age, compared to a lot of women my age. Kind of wiser, especially with the way I watch my surroundings and see how everyone else takes things in, and I take things in differently than a lot of people do. So it's kind of easier for me to like, okay, I see how that went down. I'm not doing that. Like
feel like that
look for different.
Yeah, you see a lot of people go through that stuff, like you said. You see a lot of your friends and stuff.
Yeah, my friends, family, whatever, hearing about it.
I feel like that's an advantage for your life because like you didn't go through that stuff yet, but you've seen other people go through it. You've seen how it affected them. You know how it made you feel. So it's just like, all right, cool. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, because whether you know it or not, when you're going through stuff, the people around you are going through it too.
Right.
Whether you know it or not. So you're going through this with your partner or your friend, and you're walking around upset. Now you're taking it out on your sister, your brother, whoever. So now you're making them upset. So everything is everything for real.
I sometimes when I'm angry, I sometimes like I'm mean. I'm so mean, and I gotta stop that. Like my tooth be bad.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't do.
And it's not on purpose. Like I'll come back and talk to you like act like we're all cool. Like I'm his leader, even though I know you probably be feeling like this be just X, Y, and Z. But it's just like I be having to like take myself back and just like calm down a little bit because it's not their fault. I gotta remember that it's not their fault. It's whoever did or me. It's my fault. So I got it. Like I said, I gotta work on it. I got a couple things I want to work on, like religion. I need to get closer to God. In my opinion, I feel like I used to be very close, like go to church all the time and stuff like that. Since my mom passed, I kind of like stepped back from that. And there's no specific reason. Like I still believe in God. I still like pray before I eat. All of that, like all that good stuff. Like
I mean, as you get older, you can, because your mom was a specific Christian. You know what I mean? So it just depends on, as you get older, how you want to perceive your relationship with God or whoever you believe in or things like that. It just depends on your perception. Like I didn't grow up in a religious house. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all, never gonna hold y'all. But like my grandma, my dad's I'm not atheist. I don't know why you think I'm atheist.
I don't think I just like.
I figured out what I am. It's called agnostic. It just means like I believe. I'm not traditionally religious. Like I'm not the traditional religious person. Like, cause me, I like to take in. I feel like all religions have great properties, right? So Christianity, even though there's flaws in everything. There's flaws in all religion. Yeah, there's flaws in every religion, but there's also great aspects of every religion. So even though I don't fully agree with Christians, I'm never gonna fully agree with anyone though. So
I feel like people try to like put the finger at like one specific religion. Like they'll be like, oh, Muslims, Muslim females, they don't always garb up. Oh, Christians, they be judgy. They did.
I feel like as a not religious person who's not biased, a lot of people are biased about the things. I feel like I said this with Nicole, I'm just gonna reiterate it here, right? I don't know how we got on the topic of religion, but it's okay. It comes with discovering your authentic self.
Yeah, of course. I see a lot of people. They might have been one religion, like I wasn't gonna say like Micaiah, but like
not a lot of people like
they do that, and it's about finding yourself. This would have been perfect for her this episode. Finding yourself, and it's all about finding yourself. And I love that females, they get older, they feel like, okay, this is not for me, let me move on and stuff like that. And it's all about changing. I love that.
Yeah, it's about changing. Maybe your mindset changes. Maybe that specific religion has aspect that you rather chill with, whereas me.
Reminders of something that you didn't like in your past and stuff.
That's true. Some religions take in things, but like me, I like to like my uncle's Muslim, like my mom's brother. That's like the uncle I grew up. Of course, you're gonna grow up with all your uncles, but that's the one like I call him right now. We'll just chill. Like I don't. A lot of uncles you can't just call and sit on the phone with. Like that's my uncle that I'll do that with. Like he really thinks he's my only uncle. Like dead serious. So it's like he's Muslim, so he'll tell me about stuff. But like I used to go to church like way back when. You be scaring me, bro. You gotta give me a little hootie hoo. I swear. But like different religions have different qualities I like to take in and understand and put towards my mindset instead of being against it and being.
Do you think you like ever would look into a religion?
No. I think I'm too open minded for it.
Okay.
I think some people like to be. I think religion is comfort, right? So if no matter what religion you are, you feel comfortable with them. Whereas when you're trying to change and grow, you got to be uncomfortable. So for me, I feel like I'm too open-minded to sit with one specific thing. Like I need to be, like my mind goes everywhere, so I need to go everywhere with it.
I don't like I said, like my dad, he's Muslim, so like at my dad's house, it's my dad never really made me garb up. Like he used to talk to me about for him and all of that. And I would go to masjid with him and stuff. But, you know, I live with my mom, so I'd be at church every Sunday. So it's just like a balanced out. Growing up, all I knew was God. But then as I got older again, like I said, my dad, he would like introduce me to that stuff. And I knew that it wasn't anything that I wanted to look into. Like, I love the Muslim religion. I think it's beautiful, all of that. That's just like me. That I also feel like it's comfortability. Like, I've known that all my life, so it's just like, why switch up now? Like,
when you're comfortable with it, because a lot of people that switch religions become uncomfortable with it.
Right.
So it depends on how you think about it. I think with me, I would never be satisfied with one thing, like one religion. Like, clearly, I'm never satisfied, right? I'm picking up different things every time I meet someone. Man, Aaron, it was like, oh, he's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like different things will make your mind like do different things. So like I like to stay uncomfortable so that I keep moving, because whatever, if you comfortable. Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna say something. I forgot what I was trying to say.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. What did Kamai said something that I was supposed to mention, but I forgot now. I wrote it down though. What did I say? Okay, it's because I was not saying nothing, but it's no, she was saying because a lot of people get feel pressure to be somewhere by a certain age, not realizing that everyone has different journeys and like different ways that they're gonna go.
Rise up until they probably was like 29. Like,
yeah, it depends on. Everything depends on timing, right? So if your time is not right, it's not right for you, right?
I feel like for our age, I feel like it's really good. Working, we're 20, 21 with a podcast. It's fairly new, but it's going. Okay, we got some supporters, and I'm so proud of us for that. I love you. Oh my God, that's why I cried at the it was like we had so much support, and it was very overwhelming. Really love you guys. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I feel like that's really good for us. You know, you was working 2 jobs. I feel like both of us, we used to work 2 jobs back and forth, all of that. Okay.
And I will never do that again. It was cute, but I'm never doing that again.
One thing about Cage and Riley, we want to have a job.
I'm gonna keep a job. Keep a job.
We change jobs like underwear, and it's all about growing. Okay, we realize that's not what we want. That's not what we're doing.
And my thing with employers is I live by this, and I be telling you this. I'm not letting nobody talk to me any type of way.
Yeah.
And when it comes to a lot of employers, especially my current employment, which is why they be upset in there because they feel like I get treated differently, right? They be like, oh, she brings Cajun food. She bring me in fruit cups because she has fruit cups that I like. She got the good fruit cups because she buy organic fruit and stuff. And she knows I like fruit, and she brings them in for me. Like, she would bring them in and give them to me. Yo, man. Like, you want a fruit cup?
Go buy some fruit cups yourself.
Go buy the organic fruit cup that's in coconut water instead of the regular fruit juice. Yeah. Like, they be real mad. And she, keep it a bean, she'll talk to me like this, clearly, because I wouldn't be there. But she talked to them a little crazy. Okay? No, she talks to them wild, bro. And my thing with that is, though, like, of course, certain people are gonna be more weak-willed and like not able to stand up for themselves.
I stand up.
But you're a grown woman letting her talk to you like that. That's why she continues to talk to you like that, because you allow her to. That's my whole thing. If you allow someone to talk to you crazy, they're gonna keep talking to you crazy. If you don't get on it the first time they talk to you crazy, what do they care? You're not gonna do nothing.
Right. And that's all about what we was talking about. Letting them walk all over you.
Then they be in there mad.
Like, yes, you won't let me do it, so I might as well keep doing it. Stand up for yourself.
Cause that be me. She don't care that I'm late, and I'll be late every day. Like,
it's all about standing up for yourself. It's all about doing what's best for you. And I feel like a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a lot of people, they don't really think like that. Because you need the job and stuff like that. You also need respect in life. You don't go nowhere without getting your respect. Like, you don't gotta RKO the person because they snapped at you. Kid, you're gonna have you out of a job.
Chill, y'all might not be able to keep a job like me.
No, like what? Yo, if we had a track record for every job, I swear to God,
Y'all might not want to listen to me.
They're like, what job you working now? I'm like, I think I work somewhere.
Dog, they be like,
all right, let me tell you where I work.
They be like, you still work at Charlotte's? I'm like, Charlotte's was 5 jobs ago.
Yeah,
Please.
I keep a new job.
Charlotte's was 2020.
We literally work like everywhere. I work like.
It's fun. It keeps me on my toes.
Meet new people, new opportunities and stuff.
Yeah, like now I got a serving. I've been there for almost a year. I can serve anywhere now. I don't even gotta stay there now. But if I ever need to, it's there. Job pursuit.
I'm trying to get into a hospital, and y'all know, I'm in school to become a paramedic. I'm about to knock these tests out, do what it do, and become.
I completely forgot that that's what Kayla's in school for.
Yeah, you're terrible.
I really forgot.
Doing the same thing that I'm going to school for, and she done passed the test and all of that, and I didn't get to that part yet. And Kia didn't even tell me.
I forgot. She was going to school to be a doctor first. Kayla, I'm talking about you. She was going to school to be a doctor first, and she changed, so I'll be forgetting.
Yeah, you know? I want to be a paramedic. I forgot. I want to be a paramedic since like 10th, 11th grade. It was so crazy because I started off, when I was younger, I was like baker. I'm gonna own a bakery. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a baker, own my own bakery. Then I moved to, okay, I think I want to be a nurse. Like, I know I want to be in the hospital. I just don't know yet, and I moved forward to that. But I also had, in 12th grade, it was like, okay, I was thinking either a 911 operator, an undertaker, or a paramedic. I'm still open for the undertaker job. I'm still open for that. So undertaker or paramedic, but it's nothing for school to be an undertaker or anything. So that's why I was like, all right, paramedic, like either or I'm fine with. Like, if I can get a job to become an undertaker, I'll 100% take that without question asked. Like, I'll take it. I don't know why I just like always liked that job. I just always thought it was cool. It's creepy. I know. Kids be looking at me like I'm crazy when I be talking about it.
Only because I watch too many movies. I feel like if I tried that, I'd be like, okay, or getting out, and they're gonna jump up and scare me. I don't have time for that, Nah, I've always wanted to do. Oop, now I keep hitting the table. I've always wanted to do. Well, I always wanted to do something performing, something creative. I've always been a creative kid. I do. I've always been a creative kid though. So like I did talent shows when I was younger. I always forget that. People are like, where'd you start? I'm like, oh, the musical. Meanwhile, I was on talent shows in like 3rd grade. Completely forgot. I'm crying. Yeah, so I started.
I used to know how to draw. I used to draw my butt off, but that
you bring that up every time.
Yeah, because I really did. I always remember this. I was in 9th grade and a 12th grade art class. Like, I really thought I was bull. Like, I was in the advanced art class. I was really feeling it. Like,
I've always been a creative kid, so but I didn't realize like, dang, I could really do this till like 11th grade. Right, I think we did Cinderella. So that was like 11th grade. Yeah, it was 11th grade. And I was like, dang, I could really do this. And I was going to go to college for it. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I realized like real last minute, nah. Yeah, college wasn't going to be for me though. Like, and then a lot of people say creative art, like performing arts colleges are very competitive. So it's more. No, I feel like when it comes to like creative stuff, I can usually push through better than like day-to-day stuff. Like if I'm at rehearsal, I can push through better for some reason because I know there's an end goal to it. But a lot of people say performing arts colleges are very competitive and they don't take the time to like teach you. You more so are like competing for a spot. Like, what am I going for if I'm not gonna get taught? Like, of course it's gonna be good. Like, you get good stuff, but a lot of it is just competing. Okay. So, yeah, that's the end of discovering our most authentic self and growing. So remember, what's not growing is dead.
I told you these girls about to be getting.
Say that. Tell everybody that. Yeah.
The girlies are getting that tatted.
She swears so I'm getting tatted on her. You're in the call.
Really be trying to mark these
You're in the call.
I'm trying to mark these people in our call.
So yeah, thank you for coming back to another episode of Adulting. Kinda. Oh, it's actually good. I think we had to focus though. Yeah, and make sure you follow us on all our social media and
make sure you check out our playlist.
Oh yeah, check out our playlist. It has all our songs from our AK Vibe of the Week and everything like that. Make sure you leave us rates and comment. Rate us 5 stars. Why would you rate less than 5? Spotify and I think Anchor and Apple Podcasts, and comment on YouTube. Yeah, we have a YouTube, so do that. And yeah, our Instagram is adulting.kindofpod. I forgot to say the name. And yeah, bye.